This way, Mr. Radford.
No wonder crime's going through the roof when all you lot do is hassle Joe Public, especially on a Sunday.
Well, like I said, it's auto crime week.
Auto crime week. So why ain't you out nicking auto criminals?
It's Joe Public who keep the criminals in business, Mr. Radford. You kill the market, you kill the crime. Do have a seat.
Oh, look, another car radio. Attempted handling?
Attempted handling.
You gotta be joking.
300 quid radio and a clapped-out Ford Escort worth 50. You gotta be joking.
But if you ain't got a loser, you can't prove it was Nick, can you?
Just give the custody officer your name and address, please.
Yorkie. You all right, mate?
All right, mate.
Going to the match?
Yeah.
Ah, me too.
All the time again?
Oh, come on. It's the only opportunity I'll get, isn't it? Tell you what, I'll see you there, perhaps.
Well, if you do, Reg, don't phone me, mate.
All right.
What's the score then, Yorkie?
10-0.
For the Blues, of course.
Don't be silly.
You can never tell in the cup, mate, and you lot ain't that special.
10-0.
Oh, better class of hooligan today, though, eh?
All right, so you don't wish to consult a solicitor, Mr. Radford?
What do I need a solicitor for? You've got no case.
Even if you don't want one, will you just sign there, please, just to say that I've offered you your rights? Now, you can keep these for reference.
Paperwork. You're worse than civil service.
Shall we continue this discussion elsewhere, Mr. Radford? Interview room okay?
Sure.
Bring the radio, will you see?
Cup of coffee'd be nice, don't all. Faffing about. I was going to football this afternoon, you know.
Plenty of time, Mr. Radford. Just say, yes, Governor, I bought a stolen radio. You'll be bailed out of here in 10 seconds flat. You might even go to church.
The last time this relief got any football overtime, Bobby Charlton still had hair.
Did you as well, Tam?
Oh, very funny there. It's the SO squad who cop every single time.
The what?
The SO squad. Every Saturday and Sunday off. Well, one approaches.
Hey, you all right, lads?
They sit in out of the rain all week, and then suddenly at weekends out they come. Mopper.
Well, I don't know why you're complaining. You don't even like football. I mean, West Ham are down the Arsenal this afternoon. Where am I? Watching a load of bleeding Jesses.
Ah, no, you won't be watching nothing, mate. The governor over there makes you keep your back to the pitch for the whole 90 minutes.
I just have to swap obscenities with Yorkie Smith all afternoon then.
You're Nick Counts.
Oh, you little worm. All right.
All right, mate. Be better when I've had a pint.
Halves only, Glenn's orders.
Half a log of them, please, love. That Paul, Terry?
She's Stewart, Glenn's cousin. Making a guest appearance for us today.
All right, mate?
All right, live in Manchester. Don't get down here too often.
Did some tasty work against Man United, though. Find us a table, we're going to get inundated with proles. Iris!
This seat taken, mate.
See you later.
Thanks a lot, pal. So what do you do in Manchester then? You're not kicking United heads in?
I'm at university, reading physics.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you sound like you're helping points north yourself.
Yeah, Sheffield, mate. There's no work up there, though. I've had to come down here.
Yeah, very livable. What you do then?
Ceiling fixer.
Yeah.
You know, factories, shops and that. Good money.
I reckon on 20,000 today.
Yeah, one of them will be home supporter. There's no sports in that, is there?
Don't worry, we'll find some ceilings for you to fix. It's always the old bill anyway. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
There is no way you can prove that the guy who sold me that radio wasn't its owner. Or that he wasn't so skint he was looking to sell it for any price, even 40 quid.
So you just didn't notice that the serial numbers had been painted out?
No.
Mr. Radford, do you lock your car when leaving it unattended?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't want it nicked.
So you are aware that theft of and from cars does happen a lot?
So?
It's one of the commonest crimes in London, as a matter of fact. And yet, when a complete stranger offers you a £300 radio at a knockdown price, it never occurs to you. What?
Sorry, Ted, you got a sec?
12:05 interview interrupted by custody officer. Well,
Radford's solicitor's here.
solicitor, he didn't ask for one.
Well, his wife apparently got on the phone as soon as you nicked him.
Tough. Alec, he signed the custody record to say he didn't want a solicitor, so he doesn't get a solicitor until he tells us he's changed his mind. All right?
But he might do if he knows the guy's here, mightn't he?
We are not obliged to tell that cocky slag anything of the sort. We've given him the chance, he's declined. The next move is up to him. Pace says so.
So what am I to tell his solicitor?
That is up to you, mate. You're the custody officer. Who is it anyway? Anyone we know?
James.
Tell him to get stuffed. Right then, Mr. Radford. Where were we?
Yeah, the lovely pine chicken all around.
Yeah, it used to be civilised, you know, not a five-star hotel. Now,
Civilised section house, you have got to be joking.
it's not that. With his tart on one side, banging away all night. A rookie from Bethnal Green opposite, who must have a degree in door slamming. On the other side, I've got Smith with his ghetto blaster. How that bloke got in the job, I'll never know.
But Yorkie
Yeah.
is an ideal copper. A well-behaved slob.
It was brilliant last time at Old Trafford. We got in amongst them at the Stretford then. Beautiful. 3:25, some of our proles started up the diversion. 3:30, absolute mayhem. We'd done about 20 of them before they realised what was happening. Then out and away. Poor old Plod was nowhere to be seen. It was so clinical, so clean. The SAS couldn't have done any better.
Yeah, but this poxy closed-circuit television's ruining the in-ground entertainment, innit? Last week, a couple of my mates got pulled at Hillsborough because they got spotted on the screen.
We'll find a way around that before long. But that's half the fun of it. New tactics, the challenge.
Time we meeting Glenn.
Well, now, really. You're privileged. Briefing's at his new flat. He's just moved. You set, Cass?
Cheers, mate.
Anyway, if you don't like living in a section house, why don't you move out? Get yourself a house or a flat.
No, that's all every copper thinks about nowadays, isn't it? Moving out, living as far away from the job as possible. And to me, that's all wrong, see? This ain't a job for commuters. We should be part of the community we serve.
Oh, what a load of cobblers, Reg. The only reason you stay in the section house is to live as cheaply as possible. You know he salts all his money away in foreign real estate.
You what?
It's true. He showed me the brochure.
One small apartment.
One small apartment. Come on. You own more property in Spain than the Catholic Church.
Just one small apartment in Torremolinos.
Torremolinos?
Welcome. All right. Come through. All right, come. Yeah. The others are already here. All right, Tone?
Ready for anything, Glenn, mate?
Great.
Stu said you've just moved in, eh?
Yeah, much more salubrious neighbourhood. Thought it was time we had a trophy room. Being the number ones in London.
Yeah!
Your first view of our battle honours, Tone, what do you reckon?
Very impressive.
Anything there you fancy?
How do you mean?
You've done well with the proles, mate. That's why you're here. But I've never seen you use a weapon.
Don't need one, mate. Can look after myself.
Everyone in the unit goes into action armed.
Right.
Arsenal knife, Newcastle chain, Birmingham cosh, all taken from the fallen. As long as it comes back with a bit more blood on it, you can borrow what you like.
Come on, make it a bit smartish. Yes, it is damn cold. Right, good afternoon and welcome. Inspector Goodall, Don Barnes, Home Official.
Old Bill's obviously going to be very heavy in and around the ground, the tube station and the high road. Our sport in relation to home aficionados is going to be over this side, i.e. the northwest, picking off the unwary. And we can also indulge in a little voyeurism as the proles get stuck into each other along the way.
My chief inspector's decided it's logistically better if we brief you in groups today. So for a start, here are a few pictures of some of the less desirable visiting supporters, if you'd pass them round. And we don't muck about today, right? If anyone's the slightest bit out of order, they're nicked.
But the main feature this afternoon, gentlemen, takes place well away from the ground. Somewhere here, to the south of the tube station. Because word has reached me that a large band of scum are planning to detrain here, trek south, masquerading as home supporters, and gate-crash the party. The game, as far as we're concerned, is simple. We intercept the slags and cut them up.
Yeah!
Let's go and eat. No more booze.
Sunhill officers, visitors' turnstiles. And we want a proper search of each likely lad. Make sure you look down their necks. Any problems, shout for help. You'll have full support from dog teams, a mounted branch, plus a territorial support unit. Any questions?
What's under the Marines' land?
Right. Go and get your pie and chips.
Thank God for that. I'm starving.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, well, come on, otherwise we might not get any scoff, eh?
Right. Nothing, guys. All right, big.
Brilliant.
Great.
I'm just going for a leak, Glenn. All right.
Yeah. Can you get some pepper? Cheers.
So just to recap, Mr. Radford, what you're saying is that you were in a pub, the name of which you can't remember. You bought a 40-quid radio, which you didn't hear working, from a man you do not know, without suspecting that it was stolen, right?
If you like. Yeah, you still can't prove it was stolen.
I don't have to. It doesn't matter whether it was stolen or not. The charge isn't handling, Mr. Radford. It's attempted handling. All I need to prove is knowledge or belief, and given the suspicious means of acquisition which you've described, you would have to be from another planet not to believe that this radio was stolen. No jury or magistrate will think differently. So up yours. Yes!
Excuse me, Ted. Got a call in from Yorkie Smith. I've had it put through to the duty sergeant's office.
Take him down to the charge room. His solicitor is waiting for him.
Right, sir. Come on, Radford.
Roach.
Sarge, it's Yorkie Smith. I've hit the jackpot. I've been to Phelps's place. It's got a really war museum.
There?
Yeah. It's got press cuttings, battle plans, weapons, a lot. And it's on our patch. He's just moved in. It's 112A Garforth Road. It's a ground floor flat. He's holding a big housewarming tonight. So if we give it a spin after the match, I think we'll bag the whole unit.
That'll be good. You pulling out now?
No, I can't. They twig.
Yeah, well, watch out for yourself. What's on the agenda?
Well, we're not going to the match. We're going up to the tube station to do battle with some headbangers. But, Sarge, I've not seen any of our spotters yet. Can you put the message through?
Righto.
Yorkie, go easy. Yeah, will do. I'll see you later, Sarge.
What's happening?
Put that through to the CAD room. I've got to see about a search warrant. Yorkie's found the house.
Go downstairs for it, Tone. Bogs are just round there.
Oh, I didn't see them.
That was a long Peter.
Turning something bigger, didn't it?
We're told by now.
Yeah, no problem then.
It's
Tragic, really, isn't it?
Well, I did warn you. I told you we might not get a seat.
No, us lot here. Fences, barbed wire, dogs, TSG, all for a football match.
Oh, yeah, well, your vandals and your hoolies are the natural end product of the permissive society, aren't they? Up yours, mate. I'll do what I like.
Must have been great back in the 50s, though. Packed crowds everywhere. People out just to enjoy the game. No aggro. There were 2 coppers on duty instead of an army.
Yeah, well, don't knock it, mate. I mean, it's all money in our pockets, isn't it?
In your pockets, you mean?
Do you know what really gets me? Is that half of them aren't interested in the game. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they were football fanatics or morons, but they're not. It's just organised violence for fun.
Haven't left your little toy behind, have you, Tom?
No, Glenn, mate. Safe in here.
Haven't seen one named Kazoo before. Close up. I'm looking forward to it.
Inside leg look.
Sorry, you can't take this.
Why not? It's not alcoholic.
You could hurt someone if you threw it unopened.
I'm not going to throw it. I'm going to drink it.
Well, drink it now then, or buy a drink in a plastic cup when you get inside. You're out of the way, you're old enough to kill.
Hold on.
Right.
Okay.
Arrived 2 streets away. You cut across through there.
How many?
25 odd.
You're doing us some DIY before the kick-off, were you? I hope you bought some crochet because you're nicked.
Quiet there now, but apparently the battle lines are being drawn up.
Could you state the location, over?
In the vicinity of Wishart Lane and Pope Road, at the junction near the underground station.
Some backup might be useful if it's a crowd.
Yeah, will do, Jimbo. Be a bit sharpish if you can, though.
Bill's a bit swift. Why'd they ever carry her up here? Luck, I suppose. Or a tip-off. Tip-off? Oh, boy. I mean, no one knew to the briefing, and we've all been together since.
Yeah. Except during Tone's mega pee at the restaurant. You never did take that knuckle job out of your pocket, did you, Tone?
Who's saying he's tipped him off?
Leave it out. The scumbags did this to me.
It's someone's grass, Tone. It's got to be you. What's your side of it?
All systems go, Gov.
Yeah, one search warrant. We're going to be party poopers. Any more from Smith?
No.
Where's Carver?
Have you got a phone, love?
Police! Drive!
Do your seatbelt up, man, you'll get me nicked.
No need to panic, you know, they're open all day. There, sir. Wash your windows, sir.
It's 112A Garforth Road. You're to rendezvous with DS Roach at the corner of Regis Street. Over.
No, 8-5. If the traffic's heavy, you'll never make it in time. Out.
From all accounts, the gentleman won't be too pleased to see you, so be prepared.
How did West Ham get on then?
They lost 3-0.
Well, you were better off here anyway then, weren't you?
Did anyone see Yorkie Smith?
No, not a sight.
Yeah, he probably skived off knowing him.
Police, open up. Hit it. All right, lads. Very wise, gentlemen.
In the 85th minute. As an added bonus, United Chairman Sir John Kilsborough's hopes for a trouble-free Saturday did come true. Though there were 1 or 2 arrests at the turnstiles, the match passed without incident. Turning northwards now to Hunslet Road, the Roy of the Rovers fairy tale...